Hey guys, today I just want to have a bit more of a lighter, fun video, and I want to do a little experiment with you quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up two pictures over here, and they'll come up now, and I want you to have a look at them, and I want you to tell me in which of those pictures I'm on TRT. So have a good look. Should be pretty easy to see, and then we'll get to it. So, as you can see, there's two pictures, one on the left, one on the right. If you said that I was on TRT in the second picture where I'm holding the phone up, you'd be correct. If you said I'm on TRT in the first picture, you'd also be correct. So what's my point here? So my point of today's video is just to highlight the fact that TRT alone will probably not get you shredded, especially in sort of therapeutical doses. It's probably not going to happen. So why am I telling you this? Well, I wanted to highlight the fact that, as you can see in the two different photos here, there's a very vast difference in the two physiques. And that's to highlight the fact that even if you're on TRT, you're still going to have to put in the other hard work that it takes to get there. So in the first picture that you see, I was training. I'd been on TRT for 4 years already, and I'd been training hard, right? I've been doing a sort of 5x5 strong lifts strength program about 3 times per week. And my diet was pretty good too. I was following a pretty healthy diet. A lot of it had kind of been sort of nitpicking bits of bro science off the web and that. So obviously it was a lot more higher protein, healthy fats, higher carbs on workout days, that type of thing. But I was really sort of eyeballing things and not taking it too serious. Also, I'd done a couple of rounds of the gallon of milk a day diet, or the GOMAD diet, which you might know is recommended on strong lifts as a way to kind of bulk up and pick up mass if you're a hard gainer. So this is kind of what my figure looked like after doing, a couple of years of this, and this is at about 4 years of TRT, and the one on the right is about 2 years after that. Same dose of TRT, nothing really changed in terms of TRT protocol. The only difference to change in the second photo is obviously I'd been on TRT for another 2 years longer, but more importantly was diet and training program. So the picture you see on the right is kind of a month or two after I just finished a sort of fitness coaching program with a fitness coach, and we trained for about 6 to 8 months, and he wrote me up a custom tailored program that we changed, that we kind of fine-tuned on a regular basis, pretty much maybe every 2 months or so. And that was more, I was training about 5 days per week, 2 strength days, and 3 sort of bodybuilding hypertrophy type of days. So regular training, got a combination of the heavy compound lifts as well as sort of the higher rep hypertrophy type exercises. And on top of that, I really cleaned up my diet and I made sure I knew what was going on. So I started tracking everything to the T in MyFitnessPal. I tracked every gram and calorie per day. I know it sounds a bit ridiculous, but that's what it takes. And I was tracking my carbs, my fats, my proteins, even my fiber and my sugar, and making sure everything was on par with the sort of ratios and percentages that I'd set up. And with time, the results spoke for themselves. And I've got a six-pack for the first time in my life, which is why I did the program and started the program in the first place. But really the point I wanted to highlight is that it takes a lot of hard work on top of the TRT to sort of achieve the results that you may be looking for. The TRT is really there just to give you that boost. If you're not on TRT and you have low T, you don't even have the energy to get up and go to gym. A lot of the time you don't even want to get out of bed. So the TRT kind of gives you that boost, that motivation, that drive to get yourself out of bed, go to the gym and put in the work. But then you can do that, as you can see in the first picture on the left, and you may get stronger, you may lift heavier weights, you may feel better, but sometimes you don't look the way you think you should look. Now, I thought I looked great there, but clearly I didn't. But then eventually you're going to realize, well, what am I doing wrong? And that's when you have to start fine-tuning the other factors such as diet and the sort of training program that you're doing. So that's really all I wanted to say today. I know a lot of people look at photos like this, and especially people in the fitness industry, they'll take photos like this and they'll try and mislead you to think, oh, this is me 12 weeks ago and this is me now. Sign up for my fantastic fitness program and you'll have a 12-week transformation challenge. You'll look fantastic. No, there's a whole lot more that goes into everything. And the point of today's video is to highlight that in both cases, basis, TRT was pretty much exactly the same, and it's the other factors that help reach those goals that you're after. So I hope you found that helpful. I thought I'd just share that. I found it a bit interesting. And if you like this video, just click the like. And I'll see you guys in another video soon. Cheers.